Hello everyone. Today starts my 30-day ACT math review. Each day I'm going to do one problem and try to give you a tip on what might help you to earn a higher score in the ACT. Before I get started though, I want you to think about this. The ACT math test is timed. If you are running out of time, say you have a minute left and you still got 5 problems to do, pick your favorite letter and use that letter for all 5 of the answers. Do not pick A for one, B for the next, C, and so on. Statistically, you have a better chance of getting more right if you pick the same letter for all the answers. So let's get started here. I like to read the problem out loud. So in parentheses, I have 1/3 x to the 4, y to the 3, all to the 3, times, in parentheses, I got 4 times y squared, all squared. Now, the next thing I like to do is look at the answers. When you look at the answers, there's one that stands out that's a little different than the rest. I usually, if I don't know how to do the problem, I would throw that out. So when I look at letter B here, all the other ones have a denominator of 27. So I'm going to assume, they just threw in a fluke answer, and I'm going to throw that out. If you truly think that's the correct answer, though, obviously you're not going to throw it out. But think like that. Next, you see how all the denominators are 27s. Well, let's look at how they got 27. So I have 1/3 taken to the 3. Well, 1/3 cubed is 1 times 1, 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3, which is 1/27. So you can see we took this 1/3 and we cubed it. So what do you think we're going to do with the 4? We're going to square it. It's 4 squared is 16. That eliminates this answer. So now you're already down to a 50-50 chance of getting this problem right. The next thing I'm going to look at is when I was reading the problem out loud, I only said the x once, whereas with the y, you see we have 2 different y's sitting in here. So I'm going to work with that x to the 4. I've got x to the 4, and I've got to take that to the 3rd. So I've got to cube it. When you cube something, you multiply it by itself 3 times. And remember your properties of exponents. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So when you multiply, you add the exponents. Another way to look at it, when you have an exponent to an exponent, you multiply those. 4 times 3 is 12. Well, the only x to the 12 is c. So I didn't even have to look at the y's, and I've already got the answer, and I'm on to the next problem. However, I do want to walk you through this one. So I'm going to rewrite this. I got 1/3 cubed times x to the 4 cubed times y cubed cubed. And then I got times 4 squared times y squared squared. So everything in the parentheses is cubed here, and everything in the parentheses here is squared. And we've already found that 1/3 cubed is 1/27 times an exponent to an exponent again. 4 times 3 is 12. Exponent to an exponent, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 squared, 16. 2 times 2, 4. Now, all of this is on top of the fraction. The only thing on the bottom is the 27. So I got 16/27. Then I got my x to the 12. And then we're multiplying. The bases are the same, so we add the exponents. 9 plus 4 is 13. And there's your answer. Tomorrow we're going to do another one. I'm going to keep practicing eliminating answers, and I'm going to give you some other tips that I truly feel will help you. Have an awesome day. Thanks for listening.